Hello and welcome to Grandpa's Farm. I just got here, bought the farm, took out $1 million debt. Grandpa gave me a hell of a deal with everything on here. But problem is I know nothing about farming. But with Grandpa's help over here, he's going to teach me, and we're going to bring this farm back up to its former glory and then some. So let's go see what he has to say. Hopefully, everything is all good here and we don't have any surprises.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
Yeah, sure. Because I don't know nothing here, but let's give it a whirl.
Okay, then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous here. Let's go over and have a look. See, it's got a nice little Challenger there and some good equipment. Anyways, get
Are you
started.
ready to roll? Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Okay.
Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
All right, I'll give it a whirl here. Runs good. Runs. Well, that's warming up. Let's get this thing attached. Go. No, it already is attached. Okay. I'll take it over there slowly here. I don't think we're. Oh, we might be at temperature, so we don't know that much. I don't want to start these tractors, run them hard without being a proper temp, anyways.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
All right. There it goes. All right. is pretty easy. As long as we don't run into anything there. Missed this up. Darn it. Oh well, Grandpa, I'm sure I'll understand. Yeah, I guess he's gonna make me do all the rest of this, so. Oh, I missed a spot there too. Well, we can get it. I can go back and get it after. Maybe we can get a GPS or something installed to help me out with that. Or I can just keep my eyes on the lead in front of me here. Oh, we're making a little bit of money here. $54. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what Grandpa's paying me for some reason, considering I bought the farm from him, so. Yeah, it looks like we even got some canola here we can harvest. That'll be fun getting into that big old combine. So yeah, all the equipment, that's why I said Grandpa give me a heck of a deal. All the equipment and everything came with the farm, these 4 fields. So you guys gonna subdivide it.
We're done here, kiddo. Now drive back to the garage and get out the seeder. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I think he's gonna have me hopefully seed that field over there. Because I wanna touch this one up before we seed it. I don't think I can do anything more here. I'm gonna try. We can. I'll finish off that. Oh, right on. We can. Perfect. So catch that one little spot over there because our seeder we have it doesn't. It isn't a cultivator one, so I do remember that from when I was last year. He wants me to meet him over here.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the seeder.
sir. Looks like we even get some cows. Grandma's had beef cows, so. Oops. Try not to hit anything here. Okay. It's weird it wouldn't let me.
Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
Oh, I guess he thinks I'm over there. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. I had to switch from implement to the tractor. Alright, now we can hook onto it.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store. Next to the shed you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the cedar.
Next to the shed is right here, Grandpa. What are you talking about?
Well done. Now you're ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
Canola. Let's set it up for canola.
Here we are. One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the cedar. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Oh, I guess I jumped the gun on that one.
Seeding is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though. Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we got the GPS. Probably not. No. Won't even give me anything for. Okay, so we can't even hire a worker or do anything like that. Let's get this lined up at the edge of the field here. Best we can. Back her up. Straighten her out a little bit. My backing skills are not that good. Alright. Get her. Alright, cedar's on. Let's hope for the best here.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
It's funny. It's like, here, you can hire this guy, helper, if you want.
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Oh, that's a tab? Really? Okay.
There you are. How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting? Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it?
Well, yeah.
The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo?
Okay, Grandpa.
But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
Okay. So as we go, continue on here. We will not be tabbing into vehicles. And kind of do this as realistic as possible. Hang on. I'm expecting a delivery, so but it hasn't shown up yet. In real life, actually, not in the game, but yeah, so we got 3-day months going on here.
So let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it. Good, you're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Yes, sir.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Okay.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
table swath. We don't want the straw swath right now. We can use that as a little bit of fertilizer. We're not going to have anything for fertilizer, financially wise. This is pretty cool. For an older piece of equipment, it's not bad. I think he's going to have us do this whole field. What's left of it anyways. I mean, that won't take us long. And then I think what we'll do is once we're done here, I'll harvest up the canola over there. Probably sell it off. Because we're going to need as much money as we can get so we can plant the next go around. And I don't know if we're going to wait until we can plant wheat again. That might be a smart thing to do. And then hopefully, well, we'll see here. I'd like to get a seed cleaner so that I can make my own seeds. And I know Grandpa was talking about having one of those a few years back, but it doesn't look like he bought one. Also, we gotta look after the cows too, so well, we got 3, but still. I don't have any money to keep the straw, so I don't have nowhere to store loose straw, so we have to do bales, and I can't even afford to get a loan to get a baler, because, well, I'm already maxed out on my loans, $1 million, so this could take me a little while to do here. And yeah, no, I won't be recording, doing all this work, just little bits of it here and there once we get done the grand tour here. The day is slipping away on us already, so it said it's supposed to rain, but it doesn't look like we got rain. There's clouds coming, so.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
Yes, sir.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage.
Okay, so we're gonna walk over there. If we can get out of this thing. No, there's It's not gonna let us out, so we have to tab.
Come back to the field so we can unload.
Yes, sir. All right. Looks like we're all hooked up. So look here. Yeah. Right on. He's already got us all hooked up. Looks like we're about 40 degrees. Grandpa's got lots of small equipment. This is going to take forever when we have to go south.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. When the trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe, the harvester will start to unload automatically.
Only if it's running. Let's see if it'll let me out so I can shut that. No. Let's see if I can tab over it. No. Alright.
Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded. Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
Alright, but I want to shut the combine off there, Grandpa. I guess not. Alright. Gotta burn up some fuel. Alright, I guess he's gonna meet us over there, huh? Sure glad he sent us the Google Maps pin for this place. Looks like there was somebody over there at the animal dealership. We'll have to go over there and introduce ourselves here one of these days. Hopefully maybe they can help us out too. I mean, we're gonna have to end up going over there anyways and meeting them because well, it's the animal dealership. We'll be doing business there.
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
Yes, sir.
Well done. At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
All right, I will bring you back over here once I get back to the farm, and see you back there. All right, we're back here now, and we're gonna see what Grandpa has to say. We still gotta shut that off, that combine off. Please get out of the vehicle. Yes, sir.
You're back. Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father.
Haha.
Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming.
Yes, sir.
Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Cool. So, thank you. I gotta tab over to that combine. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna grab this and bring it home. It's gonna automatically. Yeah. So the only thing I can't do is back up to here to hook it up. I don't think. Give it a whirl though. See how well we can do. Yeah, we're moving, so we're not doing so good. Oh, close so. So now we got to check and see what the cedar, how he's doing. Don't want to turn the lights on just yet, but. Alright, let's go see how hired helper's doing, because I haven't seen if he's called or quits yet or not. We're in this field, yeah? No, yeah. No. Oh, you put the cedar and everything away. Well, I'll be. Well, look at that, eh? Did he use up all my seed? Nope, we still have just under 1,000 liters. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll call it there. I'll continue on next day here, and we will knock out the. I'll knock out the canola and go from there, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy farming.